Good morning. A thought for the day. This year seems to be a year of worry. We worry about job interviews, approaching deadlines, and shrinking budgets. We fret about bills and expenses, rising gas prices, insurance costs, and endless taxes. We obsess about first impressions, political correctness, identity theft, and contagious infections. Over the span of a lifetime, worry can add up to hours and hours of valuable time that we'll never get back. Most of us would rather spend time enjoying life and worrying less. If you're not convinced to give up your worrying, here are 4 biblical principles, reasons not to worry. Number 1, worry doesn't accomplish anything. Most of us don't have time to throw away these days. Worry is a waste of precious time. Worry won't help you solve a problem or bring about a possible solution. So why waste your time and energy on it? Number 2, worry is not good for you. Worry is destructive to us in many ways. It drains us of energy, saps our strength. Worry causes us to miss out on the present joys of life and the blessings of God's provisions. It becomes a mental burden that can even make us physically sick. Number 3, worry is the opposite of trust in God. The energy that we spend worrying can be put to much better use in prayer. The Christian life, unhampered by worry, is one of the greatest freedoms. It also sets a good example for unbelievers. Live one day at a time, handle each day, and worry as it comes, through prayer. Most of our worries never come to pass anyway, and those that can only be handled at the moment by God's grace. Here's a little formula to remember. Worry replaced with prayer equals trust. Don't worry about anything. Instead, pray about everything. Tell God what you need and thank Him for all He's done. Then you will experience God's peace, which exceeds anything we can understand. His peace will guard your hearts and minds as you live in Christ Jesus. Worry puts your focus in the wrong direction. When we keep our eyes focused on God, we remember His love for us, and we realize we truly have nothing to fear. God has a wonderful plan for our lives, and part of that plan includes taking good care of us, even in the difficult times. When it seems like God doesn't care, we can put our trust in the Lord and focus on His kingdom. Seek the Lord and His righteousness, and everything we need will be added to us. Matthew 6:33. God will take care of us. It's hard to imagine Jesus worrying. A wise person once said, "There's no use worrying over what you have control over, because if you have control over it, there's no use worrying about it. There's no use worrying about what you don't have control over, because if you don't have control over it, there's no use worrying about it." So that covers everything. I will leave you with this one thought. An antidote for today. Worry is a futile thing. It's like a rocking chair. If you keep it occupied, it will keep you occupied, but won't let you go anywhere. Put your trust in God. Use your worry time for prayer and believe on what God has for you. And don't waste your time fearing or worrying, especially in this time we're in now. I give you thanks for that. Have a great day and no more worry. God bless.